Imagine a personality so powerful, it can make even the most confident narcissist question their own reality. Enter the Sigma INFJ, the personality type that strikes fear into the hearts of manipulators everywhere. In the complex world of human personalities, one rare type stands out from the rest: the Sigma INFJ. Known for their quiet strength, piercing insight, and unwavering integrity, these individuals possess a unique combination of traits that make them kryptonite to narcissists. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating dynamics between narcissists and Sigma INFJs, exploring why these manipulators often find themselves in a state of panic when faced with this formidable personality. Get ready to discover the hidden power of the Sigma INFJ and why they're the ultimate narcissist repellent. Before we start, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss any of our weekly deep dives into the world of personality types. And if you are unsure if you are an INFJ, click the link in the comments to take our favorite free personality test. Now let's explore the 10 reasons why narcissists panic around Sigma INFJs. Number 1. Sigma INFJs are impervious to love bombing. Narcissists thrive in the initial stages of relationships, showering their targets with excessive affection and attention, a tactic known as love bombing. But Sigma INFJs are different. Their highly developed intuition allows them to see through this superficial charm, recognizing it for the manipulation tactic it truly is. When a narcissist attempts to love bomb a Sigma INFJ, they're met with skepticism rather than adoration. The INFJ's ability to remain grounded and objective in the face of overwhelming flattery throws the narcissist off balance. They're used to their targets falling head over heels, but the Sigma INFJ maintains a cool, analytical distance. This immunity to love bombing panics narcissists because it strips away one of their most potent weapons. Without the ability to create an intense emotional bond early on, they struggle to establish the control they so desperately crave. Number 2. Sigma INFJs have an uncanny ability to unmask facades. One of the most unsettling aspects of Sigma INFJs for narcissists is their almost supernatural ability to see beneath the surface. INFJs are often described as having an X-ray vision for people's true nature, and the Sigma variant takes this to a whole new level. While narcissists pride themselves on their carefully crafted personas, Sigma INFJs can peel back these layers with unsettling ease. They pick up on subtle inconsistencies in behavior, noticing the tiny cracks in the narcissist's mask that others might miss. This ability to unmask facades sends narcissists into a panic because it threatens their very sense of self. They've invested so much in maintaining their false image that the prospect of someone seeing through it is terrifying. The Sigma INFJ's penetrating gaze makes them feel exposed and vulnerable, triggering their deep-seated insecurities. Number 3. Sigma INFJs are masters of emotional independence. Narcissists rely on emotional manipulation to control their targets, but Sigma INFJs present a unique challenge in this regard. These individuals have cultivated a strong sense of emotional independence, making them far less susceptible to the narcissist's typical tactics. While many people might be swayed by guilt trips or emotional blackmail, Sigma INFJs remain steadfast. They have a deep understanding of their own emotional landscape and are not easily influenced by external pressures. This emotional self-sufficiency is deeply unsettling to narcissists, who are used to exploiting others' emotional vulnerabilities. The narcissist's panic stems from their realization that their usual playbook doesn't work on Sigma INFJs. They can't create the emotional dependency they need to maintain control, leaving them feeling powerless and frustrated. Number 4. Sigma INFJs possess unshakable core values. At the heart of every Sigma INFJ is a set of deeply held core values that guide their actions and decisions. Unlike many people who might compromise their principles under pressure, Sigma INFJs stand firm in their convictions. This unwavering commitment to their values is a major source of anxiety for narcissists. They're used to being able to manipulate people into acting against their own interests or beliefs, but Sigma INFJs prove to be immovable objects. No matter how much a narcissist might push, cajole, or threaten, the Sigma INFJ won't budge on matters of principle. This steadfastness is deeply threatening to narcissists, who rely on being able to shape others to fit their needs. The Sigma INFJ's strong moral compass acts as a constant reminder of the narcissist's own ethical shortcomings, further fueling their panic. Number 5. Sigma INFJs are immune to gaslighting. Gaslighting, the practice of manipulating someone into questioning their own sanity or perception of reality, is a favorite tool in the narcissist's arsenal. But when they try to employ this tactic on Sigma INFJs, they quickly realize they're outmatched. Sigma INFJs have an exceptionally strong grip on reality, thanks to their introverted intuition and introverted feeling functions. They trust their own perceptions and instincts implicitly, making them nearly impossible to gaslight. When a narcissist attempts to twist the truth or rewrite history, the Sigma INFJ doesn't doubt themselves. Instead, they become even more certain of the narcissist's dishonesty. This immunity to gaslighting panics narcissists because it strips away one of their most potent methods of control. Without the ability to manipulate the Sigma INFJ's perception of reality, they find themselves on shaky ground. Number 6. Sigma INFJs have a powerful bullshit detector. While many INFJs are known for their intuition, Sigma INFJs take this to a whole new level. They possess an almost supernatural ability to detect lies, half-truths, and manipulation attempts. This finely tuned bullshit detector makes them a nightmare for narcissists who rely on deception to get their way. The moment a narcissist starts spinning their web of lies, the Sigma INFJ's internal alarms start blaring. They can pick up on subtle inconsistencies in stories, body language cues that betray dishonesty, and the underlying motivations behind a narcissist's actions. This ability to see through deception sends narcissists into a panic because it strips away their power. They're used to being able to control narratives and manipulate perceptions, but with Sigma INFJs, these tactics fall flat. The narcissist is left feeling exposed and vulnerable, unable to hide behind their usual smokescreen of lies. Number 7. Sigma INFJs practice radical authenticity. In a world where many people wear masks and play roles, Sigma INFJs stand out for their commitment to radical authenticity. They refuse to pretend to be someone they're not, even if it means going against social norms or expectations. This unwavering authenticity is deeply unsettling to narcissists who are constantly performing and adapting their persona to manipulate others. The Sigma INFJ's refusal to play along with social games or pretend to be impressed by the narcissist's grandiose claims throws a wrench in their usual tactics. Moreover, the Sigma INFJ's authenticity serves as a mirror, reflecting the narcissist's own inauthenticity back at them. This constant reminder of their own false self triggers deep-seated insecurities in the narcissist, causing them to panic in the presence of someone so genuinely themselves. Number 8. Sigma INFJs have unshakable self-worth. One of the key strategies narcissists use to control others is to undermine their self-esteem. By making their targets doubt themselves, narcissists can more easily manipulate and exploit them. However, Sigma INFJs present a unique challenge in this regard. These individuals have cultivated a deep sense of self-worth that isn't dependent on external validation. While they may be humble, they have an unshakable confidence in their own value and capabilities. This internal strength makes them impervious to the narcissist's attempts to tear them down. When faced with a Sigma INFJ, narcissists find that their usual tactics of belittling, criticizing, and sowing self-doubt simply don't work. This inability to undermine the Sigma INFJ's self-esteem panics narcissists because it leaves them without one of their primary tools for control. Number 9. Sigma INFJs are masters of setting and enforcing boundaries. Boundary setting is a crucial skill that many people struggle with, But Sigma INFJs have mastered this art. They have a clear understanding of their own limits and are not afraid to communicate and enforce them, even in the face of pushback. For narcissists who are used to trampling over others' boundaries, this presents a significant challenge. They're accustomed to being able to push and manipulate until they get their way. But Sigma INFJs stand firm. When a narcissist encounters the immovable force of a Sigma INFJ's boundaries, they often panic. They realize that their usual tactics of guilt-tripping, emotional manipulation, or sheer persistence won't work. The Sigma INFJ's ability to say no and mean it without being swayed by the narcissist's reactions leaves them feeling powerless and out of control. Number 10. Sigma INFJs have the courage to walk away. Perhaps the most panic-inducing quality of Sigma INFJs for narcissists is their willingness to walk away from toxic situations or relationships. While many people might stay in a dysfunctional dynamic out of fear, guilt, or misplaced loyalty, Sigma INFJs have the courage to cut ties when necessary. This readiness to walk away is deeply threatening to narcissists who rely on keeping their targets engaged in the relationship to maintain their supply of attention and admiration. The knowledge that a Sigma INFJ could simply decide to leave at any moment without being swayed by manipulation tactics creates a constant state of anxiety for the narcissist. Furthermore, Sigma INFJs often have a strong support network and a rich inner life, making them less susceptible to the fear of being alone that keeps many people trapped in toxic relationships. This independence panics narcissists because it means they can't use the threat of abandonment or isolation as a control tactic. In conclusion, Sigma INFJs possess a unique combination of traits that make them formidable opponents to narcissists. Their emotional intelligence, strong sense of self, and unwavering integrity create a perfect storm that sends narcissists into a panic. While no one is completely immune to manipulation, Sigma INFJs come pretty close, serving as a powerful reminder that it's possible to stand strong in the face of toxic behavior. By understanding these dynamics, we can all learn valuable lessons about maintaining our authenticity and boundaries in a world that often tries to undermine them.